Why do we require B trees? We already have read about trees. We have read about binary search trees. We have read about AVL trees. Then what was the problem with all of them that we had to come to B trees? Now, if I am searching within the internal memory, that is, the data is residing in the main memory, the data is small enough, it can come into the main memory, then tree, BST or balanced, height balanced AVL trees give me very nice results. But in case the data is very large and it cannot reside in main memory, and I have external memory, the data which is using disk storage stored on external memory, then AVL trees also do not give good results. They give very bad results. So I need to be able to find a way out so that in case data is very large, like practically databases that are existing today, then how do I reduce the disk access? So class, I'll again be there. Same connection issues are still existed. So what I was saying was, I'm saying that B trees are required when we have data stored on external memory that is practical on the databases today. In that case, I need to reduce the disk access time. How can I reduce the disk access time? To reduce the disk access time, we reduce the height of the tree by some manner. But if the data is very large, then how can I reduce the height of the tree? A binary tree only has 2 children. Every node has maximum 2 children. So if I increase the number of children, the height of the tree would reduce automatically. In that case, instead of a two-way tree, also called as a binary tree, we use M-way trees. To reduce the disk access time, I need to reduce the tree height. One node or one level of the tree can be retrieved at one time. So what we are trying to do is to reduce the height. One, what we can do is increase the number of children that are stored at each level. So instead of using a two-way tree, which is also called a binary tree, we use M-way trees. Now again, M-way trees, it is possible that one children is having 4 children, one node is having no children. Again, it is possible that I am increasing the height due to the unbalanced nature even in an M-way tree. In that case, we try to balance it as we try to balance the binary search trees in a special form of AVL tree. Similarly, we try to balance M-way tree in a special form called as B tree. So when we have a balanced M-way tree, that is what is called as a B tree. Balanced M-way tree. Now, to be able to reduce the disk access time, not only are we increasing the number of children, we are also increasing the number of keys that are stored in a single node. In an M-way tree, generally what you are doing is you are storing a single key in a single node. Supposedly I am having some data in a binary search tree, so I am having it in a manner in which every node has a single element. If I increase the number of elements that can be stored at every node, that also reduces the number of disk accesses. For an M-way tree, I have every node that can store m-1 number of keys. I'm again repeating, for an M-way key, every node can store m-1 keys, and every node can have maximum of m children, less than or equal to m children. That means in case I am giving you an example of a three-way tree, that means it can maximum have 2 keys per node and 3 or less than 3 children per node. So if I try to represent, just for an example of a three-way tree, every node can have two keys. Supposedly I am storing a 20 and a 40 in the root node. it can have 3 children. I'm again repeating, and every node can again have 2 keys and again 3 children and so on. Supposedly it is having a 5 and a 10. I'll just explain how this is happening. It has a right child which is having a 50 and a 60, and it is having a middle child also which is having, say, values 25 and 30. Now, a thing that is to be noted regarding M-way trees is M-way tree is also like binary search tree. Can you just see that now, since there are number of keys are increasing, the left child is having all the keys which are less than the left key. The left child, leftmost child, is having the number of keys which are all the keys value is less than the leftmost key in the parent. Similarly, the rightmost child is having all the key values which happen to be greater than the value of the rightmost key in the parent. 50 and 60 are greater than 40. Similarly, 5 and 10 are less than 20. Now, the value for the keys which lie in between the two keys in the parent, that is the values lying between 20 and 40, are represented by the middle child. Like 25 and 30, both are lying between 20 and 40. I am again repeating this. I am saying that the leftmost child is having value of keys less than the value of leftmost key in the parent. The rightmost child is having the values of key greater than the rightmost key value in the parent, and the middle child has the value of the keys which lie in between the key value in the parent. Now, since this is a three-way tree, it has only 2 keys, and every node can have 3 children. Further, they can have 3 children and so on. Supposedly, it is not a three-way tree, it is a 4-way tree. That means every node may or may not, I'm not saying every node has this number of keys only, it can has less number of keys also, depending on it is full or not. So a 4-way tree can have maximum 3 keys per node and maximum 4 children per node. So that is the maximum allowed number, not the minimum allowed number. Minimum allowed number in this case is, since it has to have, if a node is having 4 children, it has to have 3 keys. Otherwise, you will not be able to bifurcate between those. So in case you have 4 children for a node, it has to have 3 keys. In case there are only 2 children, you can have only 1 key. So minimum number of keys per node which is mandatory is number of children of that node minus 1. Minimum number of keys for any node at any given time is the number of children for that node minus 1. So in case I have a tree in which I am having, supposedly it can have 3 keys, but it is having only 2 keys right now. If it is having only 2 keys, then maximum number of children it can have is 3. It cannot have 4 children, because where would I put the 4th child? How do I bifurcate where is the 4th child lying? So if 3 children are there, minimum 2 keys must be there. It is possible it has 3 keys and 3 children, or 2 children or 1 children. That is allowed. Minimum number of keys I was telling for a node to have m child is m minus 1. So we'll just see an example of a 4-way tree. Please let me know in case you people are not understanding anywhere, any doubt, then and there, please ask. Supposedly, I have a 4-way tree. That means it can have maximum 3 keys. So supposedly this is my root node having 3 keys. I have a node here which is not having all the 3 keys filled. Supposedly it has only 2 keys filled. It is not necessary that every node has the number of keys, all the number of keys. ऐसा जरूरी नहीं है. I'm not saying this is a complete tree. but it can have 4 children because it has 3 keys. The root node has 3 keys. So now in this case, supposedly this only also has a single key value and the others are still empty. Empty means they can still be filled. While we'll do insertion, we'll understand that empty slots can still be filled when we need to enter a node. And if you can just see the values that I'm putting over here, 23 and 37 lie in between 20 and 41. 18 lies in between 9 and 20. 3 and 6 are less than 9. Similarly, whatever the values of this rightmost child will be greater than 41. And maximum it can have 3 keys. So supposedly if it is having all three have to be greater than the value in the parent's rightmost key, which is 41. So these 3 have to be greater than them. I hope now I am able to make a point of what I am saying regarding these. I'm
Yes,
again
ma'am.
saying 3, 6. Is there any doubt? Please ask.
No, ma'am.
You all are able to understand how are we representing an M-way tree?
Yes, ma'am.
Only difference between an M-way tree and a B tree is that M-way tree might have children like this only. And again, it might have children only for a particular node. So that the leaf nodes are the nodes which do not have any children, are not lying at the same level. A B tree has all leaf nodes at the same level, so that it is a height balanced tree. We are using a height balanced tree, the same as an AVL tree. Only concept being AVL tree is a height balanced binary search tree. B trees are height balanced M-way trees. The only difference being that. So all leaf nodes are at same level. That is one condition that B trees must follow. There are other conditions that define the key values, which I hope are clear to all. A formal definition, I will let you all know in the notes. I'll just send you a picture. But the formal definition also says this only: if this is ith key, this is I plus 2 key, then, and this is I plus 1th key of any k node, then the key this will be less than ki, this will be between ki and ki plus 1, these values will lie between ki plus 1 and ki plus 2, and these values will be greater than ki plus 2 values. That is the only way we are creating M-way search trees or B trees. So I'll move on to a B tree directly. Now, why B tree? Why the order? What order have we reached using B trees? So if I have to search anything, if you go through binary search procedure, maximum number of searches is 1 at each level. आप यहाँ पे ही चेक कर लोगे 9, 20, 41 पे जितनी भी सर्चेस होंगी, मैक्सिमम 3 सर्चेस आर पॉसिबल एट दिस। नाउ आउट ऑफ दीज 3, या तो वो जो भी आप सर्च कर रहे हो दैट इज लेस देन 9, in between these two or greater than 41, accordingly next level पे आप एक ही node में search करोगे. So the number of nodes searched at each level remains 1. So the number of node comparisons in a B tree will be restricted by the height. If h is the height, then maximum possible number of comparisons in a B tree is OH for a B tree of height h. Are you all able to understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Till here, I believe it is getting clear to all. There are some properties of a B tree that I'll give it to you as notes and you can just go through them. If not able to understand, just ask. We'll move on to how do we insert data in a B tree. Now, how do I create a B tree? Insertion kaise hogi? So to be able to insert, there are some points that I need to know, that where I have to insert that node is full or it still has space. Now, in case node is not full, I can insert in that node simply. In case the node is full, then what do I do for insertion? In case the node is full, I insert the data according to the increasing order of every node has increasing order of elements only. So I insert the data according to the increasing order of the elements. from the median or the middle element, I break the node in two parts, which now has half number of keys. Just for example, in case there is a three-way tree, maximum three-way tree mein two keys are possible. So in case this node is already full, having some values 20 and 30, and I need to insert a 25, that should come in between this. So, but this node is already full. So for inserting 25, I cannot do this. This is not possible. So what will I do? From the median element, whatever the median element may be, I split the node so that what happens, the median element goes in the parent in case parent is also not full. Otherwise, the same procedure would repeat for the parent. So what will happen? 25 will become the parent, other slot being empty right now. And I have the key here separated with the value 25 and 30, other slots being empty. Only one slot of the key being filled. This is how we keep inserting in a binary, in a B tree. I am again repeating, in case I have to insert a 27 here, a 27 can directly be, sorry, in case I have to insert a 27, it can directly be inserted here. There is no issues in that. Now in case I'm needing to insert a 22, I can insert a 22. In case I need to insert something which is greater than 30, I can insert something. Now, if I want to insert a whatever, say 26 over here, in this case, I can create a new node here. No, this is not what I do. This is not how insertion is done. Technically, 26 should be inserted in between these two values. So what I do is, to be able to insert 26, I insert it and I break this. So what happens? Again, 26 being my median node, 26 is inserted here and this is broken. 26 goes into the parent. So while building a B tree, I'm building a B tree upwards. I'll just take a more elaborate example. If you just want to write, you can write that I am going to break if the node is full in which insertion is done. I partition the node into two nodes with half number of keys from the median, which becomes its parent. In case the parent is also full, the same would repeat. How it repeats, we'll just see with an example. So we are taking an example over here. Supposedly I do not have a tree right now and I have some keys that need to be inserted. I have 10, 20, 50, 60, 40, 80, some random order. I have a given question I'm taking for example. I have 100, 70, 130, 90, 30, 120. I have to insert all these values in a B tree of order 5. B tree of order 5. So I am going to insert all these values in a B tree of order 5. Initially, when I am going to insert the values, what happens? There is no node, so I can simply insert in a new node, which becomes 10. Now, since the order is 5, maximum 4 keys can come in a node and maximum 5 children are possible for each node. Again, I'm saying this is maximum. So for inserting 10, I simply insert 10. For inserting 20, 20 is larger than 10. So I inserted 20 because this node still has a capacity of 4 keys. 2 slots are still empty. For inserting 50, I can still insert a 50 and a 60 here. So the first 4 elements are inserted in the same manner. Now I have to insert a 40. 40 has to be inserted in between 20 and 50 because it lies in between them only. But the number of keys in the node will go beyond the maximum possible number of keys. In that case, I split the node. How do I split the node? I split it from the median, which happens to be 40 again in my case. I split the node from that and this becomes the new tree. So the tree is growing upwards. Then I have to insert an 80. 80 can be inserted here directly, still it has the capacity. I have to insert 100 can again be inserted here. Now after inserting 100, what do I need to do is, I need to insert 70. 70 has to be inserted. It is greater than 40. पहले node पे check करा. Greater than 60, less than 80. It has to be inserted in between these two. But the number of nodes again will increase the maximum number of possible keys. In that case, this is splitted. Again, how this is splitted and how where the parent would go. It is splitted in two parts from the median node, which again comes out to be 70. Now 70 goes to the parent. Parent still has space. I am not creating a new parent here. Please understand. 40 is the only key in the parent node. It still has space for 3 more keys. So I have a 70 over here, and I split these. 50 and 60 come between 40 and 70 because I was splitting from the median, and after 70 this will come. Since I am splitting from the median node, one will come here in between the last and the possible value, and the next will come after the median के left और right पे insert हो जाएंगे दोनों parts जो break हुए हैं, because I am inserting with the median. In case the parent didn't have space, I will have to break the parent in the similar manner. We'll just see. Supposedly now I have to insert a 130. Again 130 is inserted. 90 has to be inserted. It is inserted in between 80 and 100. That is also not an issue. That can be inserted clearly. After this, I have to insert a 30. It can again be inserted here, no problems. 30 is less than 40. I'm again checking the same thing. Now, after 30, I'm inserting a 120. When I'm inserting a 120 here, again, the number of keys in this node goes more than the possible number of keys. So I will be splitting it. Now, in this case, when I will be inserting 120, the median will be 100. So 100 now goes to the parent, which still has space. It can have 4 keys, and the children are split into 80, 90, and I have 120 and 130. Again, जो split करके parts बनेंगे, those parts become the left and right part for the median in the parent node. Since the parent node had space, I am inserting it. Supposedly after 120, I have to insert a value 140. After that, a 25, a 35, a 160, and a 180 also. Just so that I can make you all understand the example. So in case I need to insert a 140, it can be inserted to the right, 140. After that, 25 is to be inserted. It can be inserted in between 20 and 30. So 10, 20, 25 and 30 can still be inserted. जब हम इंसर्शन कर रहे हैं, हम पहले रूट नोड पे चेक करते हैं, उसके बाद इंसर्शन स्टार्ट होगी. प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड दैट. फर्स्ट वी चेक ऑन द रूट नोड, देन इंसर्शन एट अ चाइल्ड हैपन. बट रूट नोड में डायरेक्ट इंसर्शन डज नॉट हैपन till it has a child. If it is having a child, we try to insert at the child end. Please understand, हम रूट में एडिशन तब तक नहीं कर रहे हैं जब तक चिल्ड्रन में स्पेस एम्प्टी है. That is how we are going for insertion in a B tree. Now after that, I have to insert a 35. From the root node, 35 is less than 40. It has to be inserted in a node here. This node again happens to be full. After inserting 35, 25 would be the median of the node. So I split it. After splitting, what will happen? I have two splitted nodes, 10 and 20. One node is having, the other node is having a 30 and a 35. And I have split them around a value 25, which is still accommodable in the parent, which now reaches 4 keys. In case again some child is split, the parent will have to be split also. So again, the children become left and right of the median in the parent node. Okay, the median goes to the parent. After this, we insert, suppose 160. 160 is inserted here. One more node, I am unable to represent it here correctly. Just a second. It is at the same node due to lack of, at the same level due to lack of space here. I'm showing it downwards. It's at the absolute same level. So what happens? It becomes 120, 130, 140 and 160. After that, when I want to insert 180, it has to be inserted in this node only, since it is greater than 100, greater than 160. Now this node needs to be broken around the median. Median becomes to be 140. So what we do is we break this node so that there are now two nodes, 120, 130 and 160, 180. Now after this, I need to accommodate 180 here. Oh, sorry, not 180. I was breaking from 140 being the median. Now after this 140, when it is becoming the coming here, this is again 5 keys. Not possible. Break it around the median. So what happens? Since there is no parent, 70 will become the parent and the tree has an extra added level now. Are you all able to understand what is happening? This is how I can keep on inserting in a B tree. Are you all with me on insertion on a B tree? Class able to understand what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.